welcome back to another video. So we're gonna do a makeup video because me and my mom are going to dinner and I kind of want to look a little put together. Please ignore my hair, okay? Let's just not talk about my hair because I was wearing a hat earlier. It's a rainy day as usual here. And, well, as usual as of lately, because I feel like we've been getting nothing but rain and just like gloomy days. But I went to this lady I work with. I call her Mama because she's like my work mom when I was on overnights. I went to her and her mom's yard sale this morning because she was selling a lamp. And one thing about me, y'all, I love like vintage and like old school lamps. And I seen her picture posted and I was like, what is the detailing on this lamp? Well, it is a beautiful lamp and I literally got it for $2. I will insert a picture of it, that way you guys can see it. But it's got like roses and butterflies on it. It has like the gold detailing for $2, girl. Yes, please. Yes, please. So I did that. Then I ran into Walmart because a girl I work with posted a picture that we got the variety packs of alani in that have the witch's brew and the ruby apple. I have not tried the apple one yet, but I'm very excited because I love the witch's brew. Spooky season rolls around and I absolutely love the witch's brew. So I did go and buy a case of that, and it's a good thing I went when I did because, girl, we're sold out now. We are literally sold out, and they just put it out today. But yeah, I gotta hurry up and do some makeup. And yeah, so how's everybody's week going? Well, I should say it's the weekend now because it's Saturday. And I'm off today and tomorrow. This is my weekend off. I get one weekend off a month usually, unless I request more. My last day working the backroom fashion stocking team lead was yesterday because I am going back to grocery as a team lead. I was over grocery before I had went to overnights, and the only reason I had left grocery is because my current boss at the time was leaving for a promotion, and I just wanted to go to overnights for more experience. However, the company got rid of store leads, so all the store leads had to basically demote back down to coaches. So she was working at that same store as a food and consumables coach. She lives in the town that I live in, that she used to work at our store before she went for the promotion. So she came back to our store. Obviously because it's the same job that she did before, and she's no longer having to drive 45 minutes away, so she'll get that time back with her kids. She's got 2 kids, so she's able to get that time back. And she was literally my favorite boss I've ever freaking had. So she pretty much poached me and talked me into it, which she didn't really talk me into it because I loved grocery when I was over there the first time. My favorite part of the business is fresh and grocery. And then, like, actually seeing her back and, like, talking to her, it just made me miss working with her. And the fact that she grew me as a team lead, like, tremendously. Like, I learned so much from her. And she develops her people, and she's a great boss to work under. So I'm like, yeah, I'm moving back to grocery. Like, I have to. Plus, the other team lead I worked well with before, he's worked grocery for a really long time. So, like, we just will make a good team. So yeah, I start doing that on Monday. I felt really bad because my current coach, it's nothing against her. I do really like her. I've liked working with her the past 3 months, but you guys know, if you've ever worked a job that you like your bosses and you kind of form an attachment with them, it just, I don't know. It's hard to explain, I guess, but I am very, very excited to work with my old boss again. I'm excited to learn more from her and to potentially grow into a coach role within the next few years. I'm not really in any hurry because I want the right store, the right position, and like, my current coach doesn't think it's worth it to be a coach. Well, I guess she's not my current coach now because my last day working with her was yesterday. But she doesn't think it's worth it to be a coach. But the way that I look at it, it would still be more money regardless, right? The only difference is you would go to salary instead of hourly. But I have too much time with the company to not at least try to move up. And it's like, I make, decent money now, but I'm always wanting to grow. And I honestly thought, like, at some point, maybe, like, if by the time I'm 50, I really wouldn't mind being a store manager, y'all. Like, retail management is not for the weak, though. Don't get me wrong. Like, retail management is a really difficult job sometimes. You deal with difficult people, but I don't know. I like it, which is weird. And also, if I didn't do what I do now, I really don't know what I would do, which is crazy because it's like, I'm 31 years old and I don't know what else I would want to do. Like, I thought about being like a pharmacy tech and going to school maybe to be like a pharmacist, but then I'm like, I don't know if I'm like smart enough for that, because that would be really hard, but it also would be really rewarding probably. Because I can't be a nurse. Like, I would love to be a nurse, but I can't do a whole lot in the health field because I have a sensitive stomach. And pharmacy techs really don't make much more than, like, they make less than what I make now at Walmart. But you can make up to a certain amount once you have enough experience. But it's like, it would take me a really long time to get to that point. But I don't know. I'm content doing what I'm doing. I honestly wouldn't mind being a store manager, but like, that's also a lot of responsibility. I'm mad that they took store leads away because, like, that was, like, my goal, was to be a store lead. But also, they've done this a few different times throughout the years with the company. They've taken them away. They've brought them back as something different, like under a different name. So it's like everybody's speculating that, give it a couple years and they'll bring back the role under something different, because they always do this and then they realize that the stores run better with somebody underneath the store manager that's above the coaches. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm just yapping. But yeah, that's just kind of where we're at. And like, the amount of people that tell me how good of a lead I am, it blows my mind. Like, I was telling a couple people that was on the fashion team that it was my last day working with them. And that I started in grocery on Monday, and they were really like, they were kind of sad. The one lady told me she only moved over to that department because of me. So obviously that made me feel bad, because now I'm leaving and she feels like she's stuck now. That's not a good feeling. But hearing people say, "Oh, Erica, like, you're like a really good team lead," it just makes you feel good, you know? Because, like, I've always been the type of person to treat people how they want to be treated. I talk to my associates the way I would want, you know, a manager to talk to me. And I teach and train my people. But I've never really had a negative... Well, I lied. I guess I have had a couple people give me issues. But they were just troublemakers. They weren't really... They gave everybody trouble, the ones that gave me trouble. And they were old. Like, a lot older than me. Like, probably like late 60s. Like, almost probably old enough to be my grandma, bro. They haven't been there for a long time, though. They actually, once I went to nights, because I went to grocery the first time to get away from them. And because my boss wanted me to move to grocery. And then shortly after that, they ended up quitting or getting fired, whatever it was. I don't remember for sure, but yeah, that's kind of like another job update. I feel like I'm constantly, like, moving. But I'm happy. I'm really happy to go back to my roots. I don't know what kind of eyeshadow I'm going to do, y'all, to be honest. I need to do my other part of my declutter. This is really old. I don't want to get rid of this, though. Like, that's the issue. When I go to declutter all this stuff, like, some of these palettes are really old, but I don't want to get rid of them. Should we just use... Maybe I'll use this. I don't even remember where I got this palette from. A girl I watch here on YouTube talked about these Nicka K palettes. Oh, it came from TJ Maxx. The tag's on the back. So it was $3.99, and she talks about, like, those makeup palettes and, like, lippies and all that stuff. But she gets them from a beauty supply store, and I don't know what, like, because I think she goes to what, like, Sam's Beauty. The only beauty supply store that I have close to me is, like, a Sally's. So I'm not exactly sure. Does it look patchy? I don't know. I feel like the bronzer doesn't look very good, but whatever. Because I want to try some of the lip products, but I wonder if she's got a website. Or if I'm able to get them online. And I still gotta do blush and highlighter. But yeah, I don't really know. I'm really excited for spooky season. I have already watched Trick or Treat. I'm going to probably watch a scary movie tonight, but I don't know which one I want to watch. I don't know which one I want to watch. I still haven't seen the new Scary Movie, and I haven't seen the new Scream movie. So if I can rent it, I might rent it. You know what I think is so cool? That you can buy movies on YouTube. So, like, I had bought a Studio Ghibli movie. I think it's Howl's Moving Castle. Was that it? And you literally go under your movies and you can rewatch them. And I think it was literally like $7 when I bought it or whatever. So, I don't know. I just think that's cool. because it's like, it's kept on your YouTube account and you can go back and watch it. So I don't know, maybe there's a scary movie that I'll buy on YouTube to watch, because I don't have any DVDs that are scary movies. I need to really start, like, going thrifting. I haven't went thrifting. Like, I went into the Goodwill, like, a couple weeks ago, and me and my friend from work went to the bins, but we couldn't find, like, anything, dude. It was definitely, like, not a good trip, because they didn't have shit. I can't wait to start baking all my fall treats. I make pumpkin cookies, and they are literally so freaking good. I do pumpkin cookies with like a cream cheese icing. They're delicious, bro. They're so good. They are so tasty. Where's my coffee at? I left my coffee on my computer desk. One moment, please. My mom said, heading your way, want to see button. Okay, I'm doing my makeup because I don't want to look like a piece of crap. I don't want to look like a piece of crappy. Okay, so the eyebrows are done. So I think we're just going to use this palette. Should we do... We might just use these shades, I think. I don't really know, to be honest, what the vibe is. So I think we're going to go in with this light shade right here. I don't remember... Is this not super pigmented? Because I really don't even see any color coming onto my brush. Did I not like this palette? I don't remember. Don't remember if I liked it or not. Like, I feel like I have to, like, dig into that color, though, to even... I don't know. Hello, Mama! You came to see the cat? I don't really like this palette, to be honest. I don't feel like this shade, at least, is very pigmented, but that's okay. Alright, I think we're going to just go in with this darker shade and see if that's any better. We'll focus out on the outer part of the eye. It seems a little bit more pigmented than the other shade. I love these brushes. I need to get more of these. This is a Lavish brush. I'm pretty sure this came in a BoxyCharm probably 7 years ago. I don't know. It's fine, I suppose. And I think we're just going to use this white shade on my eyelid. Because, like, why not? I don't know. It's kind of different, you know. I don't know, it's kind of cute, kind of. And then we're going to go lower lash line with probably this dark shade. Okay. And then we're gonna pop on, probably just use this again. I don't want to keep my mom waiting too long. She's yawning, I can hear her. Can you hear her yawning? My blush looks a little patchy, but it's okay. care too much. I think we're going to use Golden Flower Crown. And then I think if I'm going to do eyeliner, I probably need to do wings. Alright, that works. And I think we're just going to use this. This really needs thrown out, y'all. Like, really bad, but here I am still using it. I should have got another one of these when I was at Walmart, because this is my favorite mascara. I don't know, I just like it. Forgot to brush my eyelashes. Somebody I watched said to brush your eyelashes before you apply mascara. I really feel like it helps. But I forgot to do that today. Okay. I think what we're gonna do is just add a little bit of that white shade to the brow bone. Okay. Lips, we're just gonna use this. These smell so good. Alright, I'm going to pop my wig on. Hey bestie, how are we doing? So I'm home from eating dinner with my mom. My freaking wig is giving me such a headache right now. And I'm not exactly sure why, because this is a wig that has usually been pretty comfortable for me to wear. I don't know if it's the fact that I haven't worn a wig in a while or what the deal is, but it's literally hurting my head. However, I wanted to show you guys, I got this baddie Fuggler a couple days ago, a few days ago, and it wasn't the original one that I was after, but by the time I took my lunch break, the one that I wanted was actually gone. So somebody got to it before me, even though I tried to hide it. So this is the one that I ended up getting instead. But she is actually so cute. Why is there a hair on her? Is that a cat hair, maybe? I don't know. But anyway, I wish the big ones came with cards like the little ones do. But this is what she looks like. I like the color of her. She's very pretty. But yeah. This is her. I wanted to show you guys her because I got her and I haven't unboxed her yet, so she's very cute. And then also, this video is like really random because it's like I was doing my makeup, I'm showing you a Fuggler, and now we're going to taste test this Alani. So I went to Walmart earlier to get the variety pack because a girl I work with posted that we had it, so I went and got a pack because the Witch's Brew is my favorite, and I've never tried this one. This one's new this year. It's Ruby Apple, and it's not chilled. It's literally just right out of the box, which is fine because I don't technically need to have my Alani's chilled, but we're going to taste her because I just really want to bust into it. I kind of want to play some video games, and I had a margarita when me and Mom went to eat, and so obviously, naturally, I'm ready for a nap after that, but I'm not going to take a nap because it's 6:19 and I'm probably going to end up going to bed early unless this keeps me up all night. But usually, I don't know. They usually don't have an effect on me. But anyways, this is Ruby Apple. Oh, man. Alani. Man, why'd y'all have to do that, dude? Now I think I have a new favorite. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Okay. So hear me out. Are you a witch's brew girly? Or are you a Ruby Apple girly? Me? Y'all know I've been a witch's brew fanatic for years. But this Ruby Apple, I think this might beat the witch's brew. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so good. Alright, if you guys like Alani, if you've tried the new flavor, let me know what you think. Because, girl, I think this is better than the witch's brew, but I don't know. That's just crazy. I like pretty much all the Alanis. I liked the purple cotton candy that came out. I know a lot of people said it tasted like cough syrup, but I loved that one. I liked the pumpkin cream one that came out last year. I was a weirdo and liked it. And girl, this one is so good. Oh my god. Ruby Apple is literally a 10 out of 10 for me. It is so delicious.